Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Some more Planet Crafter and Timmy. There you go, Timmy. Yeah, scratch, 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 scratch. He's like, I don't want scratching. I want the treat. Yeah, yeah. Show those choppers. There we go. All right, Timmy is treated up. Now he's fine for a few minutes. So I am fighting the end of a cold. I have been, it really hit me Wednesday and pretty much Thursday, day of Thanksgiving. I was barely able to talk. It's hit me that bad. So I am going to be doing a good bit of coughing, and you know, we may have to keep it to a more strict 3 hours a day, depending on how well my voice holds out. But we're going to be doing some more Planet Crafter back on Prime. And got plans. We got to get some stuff done. Butterflies, fish, amphibians, all that to get going today. And basically just pretty much get certain things done so I can feel like I've done a full-fledged, you know, setup on it, as opposed to I technically could go ahead and, you know, finish with at least one ending. And I've got two other, or really two endings. I could actually go ahead and do two endings. One ending, I need to get some stuff taken care of first. So we got some things we're going to do in order to, you know, kill some time while I get everything ready to do all three endings. And Timmy's practically already finished with history. There we go. Last bite. Yep. Okay. Tuck you in. Nap time. So let's dive in to Planet Crafter, because as I said, I am recovering from a cold. I don't know how long my voice will actually hold out today. So get it to catch up. No BS. There we go. So I know last live stream was the first time back on Prime since the Humble DLC came out. And I kind of was relearning how I had certain things set up, and I forgot about something, because when I went to look and do a count, I was thinking I hadn't done a butterfly farm because I didn't have a straight platform somewhere with a 50 to 100 butterfly farms on it. I forgot that I decided not to do that this time, and to do just a kind of more of an ecosystem setup where everything was spread out to generate around an area, namely the waterfall. So I forgot that I already had the butterfly farms, and I have been mass producing gold larvae because I thought I still needed to do that. So we're gonna bump it up another 50 farms today. That's 88. Yeah, 88 gold larvae right now waiting to be deployed. So I need 12 more. And of course, I'm out of the stuff for that. So, let's see what I did. Okay, we got some here. Yeah, there's stuff being out of room upstairs. Go ahead, throw another 20 in. Let that get going. And as soon as I get the last 12, I'm going to do fish eggs next, because I do have some fish farms going, but that's actually one I haven't got completely done. I've only got 12 over there, and I don't even think they all have golden eggs in them. So we're going to get that up to 50. Then it's the golden frogs. 50 amphibian farms for golden frogs. That's the next step. And in the meantime, I just gotta get some more DNA genetic trait stuff from these guys. They're about to get some new animals over here. Kind of feel like I want to actually keep this one as the experimental, where I just toy with the designs a bit, like the different animals. I want to build a couple new ones over there for the big oxen creatures. There goes that. You see, I've got a lot of mutagen in common larva because I have been mass recycling larva still. The ones coming from the actual ecosystems over here. I'm about to actually just turn off the transport, let them fill up. We got still some seed packs. I still got another level to do on the farm. Let's sort this and see. So we've got alright, we got 1, 2, a lot of 3s, 4, and 5. I want to say I think 5 is the oxen one, the new one. Can't remember what 4. I feel like 4 is the beetle. I'm gonna have to look that up real quick because I don't want to like mess up and duplicate one of the creatures I've already got. I feel like oh, I got osmium storm. Where's the actual? There we go, species. So yeah, yeah, number 5 is the ox-like. Number 4 species is a beetle. 3 is the deer. I got 1 deer. 2 is the cat. And then 1 is the amphibians, which, you know, we can find plenty of those. So I need to do some oxen, but I also want to do one of these. And we're going to make it big. You know, bigger, the better. Bioluminescence 10. I want to make it glowy. And then, let's see, we got to do a variant. We got to get the right variant on this. Okay, we're gonna go with I feel like I want to do variant 4, but also variant 5. We got oh no, we got okay. So yeah, we're gonna do variant 4, and then I'll just take from the colors I have available. Do red and green again. I think I did that on one of the other ones. Of course, that may also be in the humble planet. And we're gonna try this one. Never. So I'm missing another color. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just go with this because this is number 4, the beetle. Except I'm missing that, so I need color A. Color A. You know, the black did not actually turn out black. It turned out more like a gray. Not really pleased with the color selections we have, honestly. I feel like we could have had better color options for some of these. All right, let's go toss out my kaiju looking thing. Honestly, that's what this makes me think of as far as the beetle design. It's gonna grow up and fight Godzilla. And it's gonna be an enemy of Godzilla. Well, maybe not get that big, but it looks like one of the Godzilla enemies, like what you would expect. Oh, and I got some floaty debris, and also, oh, that's a drone. Yeah, I got some floating rock debris. I wonder if it hit like a rocket. It must have. Hey, Jenny, thanks for joining. It looks like either the rocket launched and got caught on some debris, or it hit some debris on its way up. But it still says returning. I feel like that's the one. So, ooh, that'd be kind of sneaky. Like, what if I take the fabric out and it still processes and you know, I get like free money out of it, basically. Kind of want to try that. Take it out. Let's just see. All right, that one is in 5 minutes. This one is less than that. I want to see if it's... See here, that one wobbled this way or that one wobbled that way. Oh, we got some debris clearing, so let's see if it actually... Like, if that clears out and it's only finishes launching. Because it is obviously stuck on that piece. And that's gone, so you see it's now wobbling lower and more consistently. Okay, 11 seconds. We're gonna see if it's that one. I really think it's this one. Which is kind of funny that, you know, meteor or meteor rubble caused the dancing trade rocket. Okay, I got one coming down. I hope I didn't break it completely. It would be bad if it broke it like so completely that it's like, yep, no, sorry. You know, it's stuck here until I close out. Possibly even then. Yeah, okay, we're gonna come back. I want to see if that actually does. When it returns, it should hopefully trigger it as a, like, okay, reset and do the descent from the sky part. And we'll see if I actually get any money out of it. It's still there, still wiggling. I don't remember that happening to me before. And it is empty, so, you know, if it gives me money when it finally finishes its cycle, I got free money. That's the trick right there. Make sure when you launch them, you grab the rocket really quick and empty it out. If that works, then you could technically, oh god, just make 25 pulsar quartz, load in the rocket, have it launch, like auto launch on enabled, and then you grab it again and take the stuff back out and go to the next one and just keep launching. That'll be funny if that is a thing. I want to see what that does. 'Cause if it does that, if it works, I may have to test that theory out and see if I could get, like, just you know, a glitch that lets me have pretty much unlimited earnings. And here we go. What let's see. Those. That's good. Alright, got 2 minutes. Go knock out another round of larva. Might not be butterfly larva production. There we go. Get that done. Just because I've already started it, I'm so close to being, you know, another 50 butterfly farms with 2 each of the golden. I'm about to be ready to do that. That's gonna give me 200 golden larvae. Followed by then 100, or well, do 50 golden fish eggs and 50 frog eggs. It's weird that we don't have like a golden animal. I mean, it's, you know, with the fish, we have, I mean, butterfly, fish, and frogs, we have varieties, and we have a golden variety. But the animals, we've got not only 5, and there is no golden one on top of that. I mean, I guess technically you could turn around and make like a kind of golden looking one with the right color scheme, but it's still a case of you're not getting that actual effect of the gold. Okay, and that is not that one there. I hope I got money. Is it? I've got another one coming here and landing. It's back. I got an extra rocket somehow, unless that's from a different one, but it's got to be that spot because it got stuck there. That's weird. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna hold on to it, and then boom. Ah! That's gonna be interesting if that actually works. You know what? The easiest way to test it is pulsar quartz. Let's do that. I'll just, you know, 25 pulsar quartz, toss them in, and then take them back out, and we'll see when that comes back if I get a big payout. That way I don't have to worry about it being timing, you know, watching for the right time 200 tokens. It'll be, here's this many tokens suddenly. You know, and I'm gonna do it on this one. You know, we're gonna take that out. We're gonna go this way. Give it time, let it go. Alright, got it out. There we go. 10 minutes. I need to probably set like a timer for that, so make sure I am prepared. I'll just go ahead and, you know, toss the fabric in there. I can use it here. Let's see. We're going to set the timer for 9 minutes at this point. There we go. Got a 9-minute timer. Remind me right beforehand to get there, and we'll just watch and see if suddenly I get a ton of money back. Even though I managed to put the pulsar quartz back. I mean, 25 times 25. 550. Oh, no. 250, 100. 625. So if I see that one come back in and says 625, I got free money. That means I can sit there, literally just go around with the same 25 pulsar quartz, put it in, let it auto launch, take it back out, go to the next one. If that works, even at this point in the game, that's going to be very interesting. Because I feel like that's something that would absolutely have been fixed by now. We are 1 short. Good, okay. I'm about to get it. I can feel it. I'm about to get number 100 of the golden butterfly larva. Come on. Come on. I feel it's gonna happen because I'm watching it. Any second. I'm honestly also trying to watch for the other ones to have like their numbers increase. I'm on now. Doesn't take that long. I'm on. Come on. Where is it? Alright, let me go check the timing because they should all be identical. Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, I see one. We got 10 right there. That was the 9 and it went to 10. So where's the other kind that's coming out? Does it go? It's got to go here because it's the mod. Okay. I didn't see any other numbers change. I just saw that one go up by 1 and not that one. So it's like there's 3 producing, but only 1 naturally produced. Okay, is that one and that one? That would make sense. You know, 20. Yeah, 20. Well, batch of 20, so the 18 and then 2 left over going by 3. So that would make sense. Where'd the other larva go? Maybe, oh, I guess it was that one there. Piped out there. Maybe it's that one too. Well, I didn't notice them. Oh. 1, 2. There we go. 100 more butterflies. And I need a lot of supplies. All right, so 50 tier 2 fertilizer, 50 zeolite, 50 bioplastic nugget. You know, good thing is there. I had a bunch there. And then that's 100 fabric. Is it there? That's why item stacking is such a useful mod. Because literally going to carry enough to make 50 butterfly farms and the butterflies to put in them. Instead of doing like, 3 or 4 butterfly farms at a time. So yeah, I forgot all about having done this as my theme of having the butterflies and all that scattered all over the place. So here we go. Start adding more in. Just gonna kind of dot the landscape with these. I guess after I do all of these, I'll kind of expand more on the trees. Actually, I do want to expand on trees because we've got the interplanetary trading we can do now. So I want to trade for the golden tree. Or the white, tree with the golden leaves. I want to trade for that one and get some of those planted up here now because I feel like that would be kind of a cool little addition here. And oh, just thought about the meteor field with that twilight look to it. That could be a fun mix right there of like, oh yeah, let me go toss in the meteor field and just have all these white trees with golden leaves under a nice twilight sky. I actually have like a whole mat of vines I can walk across over here. It's interesting. May have to go a little bit denser on these. So I do have them a little bit more dense around the shoreline. Oh yeah, and I got some ecosystems over here just to add to the look of everything. You see all the stuff I've got piled up in there. Oh, there's my timer. My timer, go, go, go. I gotta get back and watch this rocket landing. Yes, this has not come back yet. So we're watching for payout when this lands of more than a certain amount, and it is coming back. I did not see a payout thing, so that did not work. At least yet. Usually it's the payout when it enters the atmosphere. Yep, okay. So they did not let me scam them on the trade. Let's see, as gotta see rocket coming back in. No, that didn't work. They had that prepared for. Would have been funny if it worked though. You know, just sit there and just spam one rocket after another with pulsar ports, and then take it out, move on to the next one. I still get paid for selling pulsar ports. Almost done. Last 4. Okay. I feel like that's a good enough spread for now. That is 100 tier 2 butterfly farms with 200 golden butterfly larvae. So now it's time to get the fishies going. Let's see, I'm gonna have to spread them all through here. See which ones have the eggs and don't. Okay, so looks like all of them have eggs. So now okay, so same thing, fertilizer tier 2 mutagen, but the phytoplankton. Let's go ahead and do 5 stacks, and there we go. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure. Should be all set up. All right, I got 4 golden eggs right now. And that's it. So I'm going to let that go, and then I'm going to add the whole recycle automation to it if it gives me a problem. Okay. So I am at 83,000. See how planetary training. There we go. Melissa or Melissi. Let's grab 2 of those just so I can have me something to put out there. There are can't remember exactly where, but I know there are some places I've seen them. I think popping up already, even without me actually buying the seeds yet. Okay. Those are done. Or going for right now. Let's do 2 more animal shelters. Get these guys up and running. Okay, so these are going to be the big oxen ones. So we're going to go with species 5, which I conveniently only have 2 of those right now, but I'm about to get more because I'm going to have this. We're going to go with size big as possible. We want these to be big, mega, creatures. We'll go as bright as possible. So I need a color A, and another A, and then we'll do a color B, skin pattern color. We'll do those. And we'll do a variant. I'm going to look. Make sure I get the right one. Number 5, I don't want to do that because that's the one I did think it'd be all right, and it's just it looks too busy. There's just too much going on the horns and everything. So I'm going to do a 3 and a 4 on this. That should pretty much be it. We'll do those. Okay. Wrong one. There. Okay, got that one. And that one. All right. First two oxen. Oh, that one didn't turn out too bad. That's kind of a nice fit, you know, color mixture. I actually think I like the horns on this one a little bit better. And then color's not actually that bad on this one. I think I should have done a different skin pattern color. Can you see where that one is? The skin pattern is specifically on the horns, whereas this one is the skin pattern is actually lightly on the skin. I feel like that should have been the red, would have been a little bit, well, no. Yeah, that might have looked a little better if I had gone a little more bright red on it. Okay, we got two of those. Actually about to take this. We're just gonna move it right here. I think that should be close enough. All right, Jenny, you're the only one that has said anything in chat so far, so it's up to you to get this chat going. I'm expecting you to start typing like crazy unless you say you are eating a snack. Or dog sitting again. You know, might be busy sitting on a dog. You know, taking up your attention. I need some new teleport locations. I thought of that during this week when I was playing a little bit. I was like, you know, I forgot to go and add teleports to certain useful spots like the iridium mine that I haven't fully deployed everything for yet. Alright, got some more. I still have a bunch of silk generators I gotta set up. Single player Ark base at the moment? What, you mean you're not super busy playing on Jason's server? Yeah, we're gonna do this just temporarily because what I'm gonna do is probably not as elaborate as I did in the past, but I'll probably go and build me like a little bit more of an elaborate setup here than this. Kind of expanded out to where I'm producing like multiple, I mean not multiple, you know, the more I produce, the more traffic it's going to take to get back over here and collect those. But yeah, I did need to build at least the teleporter because I did not have anything conveniently placed in regards to getting to the zeolite cave, where I on that and the Osmium cave have not expanded very far in this save yet. Only got one of each. I'll be fair, that is producing enough for right now. I think it's time to add some more production for these though. Ooh, I'm just gonna do a zeolite cave one too. Yeah. You hadn't been on his server in a while? And you deleted your base? You just said, forget it. Can't have my base on the server anymore. I'm going to add another teleporter. I'm also going to add Some 4 extractors. Let's say 2 for osmium, 1 more for zeolite. I really wish they would, maybe one of the coming updates they release as a quality of life improvement, give a way to reorder your teleport locations, like how you want them to show up, once number 1, number 2, number 3, like the sequence you want them to be lined up in, so that if you like build something a little bit later, you're like, oh man, I wish that would sit up here because it's just easier for me to remember to get it here. You know, it makes sense for it to be right here. You don't have to go and delete a bunch of other teleporters to try and get it sequenced up right. So I would like to see it where you can have a way to reorder the teleporters and easily do it, not make it a complicated thing. You quit his server, so you uninstalled that Ark. So you uninstalled that version of Ark, like whatever one he was using on his server, as far as like the DLCs or whatever. And so you're just back on a certain DLC. And I'm assuming, I don't know about Jason or Xbox or any, Sanchez. I'm assuming, at least the people US based may be traveling or doing something with that. Maybe everybody spent all their money on stuff for Black Friday and now they're busy playing with it today. I had a good Thanksgiving. It was all right. I mean, it's just, this is the, it'll be 3rd Thanksgiving since my dad passed away. So it's just me and my mom. And, all we did was we went to eat at a place that was serving Thanksgiving food. Where, we didn't have to cook. I didn't want I saw where like Publix had a thing for like $70 you could get the food. It was like more than enough for 2 people. Yeah, it's like already cooked. You just had to warm it up, and then basically the pans are ready to throw away. It's just like, I really don't want the leftovers, so I didn't want to do that. So we just went to eat at a Thanksgiving buffet that had all the food. But like I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, I Wednesday started coming down like that morning. Woke up from just sinuses all night, my throat just killing me, and made it through the day at work. But come Thursday, actual Thanksgiving, I could barely talk. It is that bad. So I pretty much was like, trying to tell them what I need, and it's like my voice was just like hoarse, raspy. It sounded almost like I had a tracheotomy or something. And I fortunately made it through that day. Didn't have to do too much talking outside of going to eat. But yeah, it is not pleasant for that reason. I'm still getting over it right now. So I got my fruit juice, fruit and veggie juice for my vitamins. And I took some medicine earlier, and I'm got a cough drop here just in case. Kind of want to have the white trees spread out through the middle of these, but it feels almost like those are going to, it's just going to take up too much room already. So maybe do some trees up on the slope right here. Oh, thank you, Jenny. It's okay. I mean, I'm getting by. Oh, I was like, I'm not gonna. I mean, if my voice was worse than it is right now, I would have had to not do the stream today. And as it stands, I already said I'm gonna try to probably keep it right at the 3-hour mark, just for the fact that it all comes down to how long my voice holds out. So we got the white tree of Gondor should start growing around this area. Hopefully. I mean, I don't have a tree spreader over here, and those are showing up, so I'm hoping this is gonna start kicking in gear. I start seeing them popping up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Baby trees. Little baby trees. Actually, I got a different location. We're gonna move these. Because there's all this open expanse right here. I want to do it over in this spot. So we're going to do one right here. I think you're pretty much where it should cover up the water area, like spread through here where those trees are not. This is kind of already got like a mix going, so I'm not gonna worry about it over here. I felt like I want to do something over on the little shelves, cascades, I think is the name. I can't remember. I feel like I want to try to do something over there. I've already done like a little base over in that area in early access for like decoration reasons. I'm thinking of like the whole terraforming kind of thing. That's why I want to do this. I want to get this all nice and lush looking, all vibrant. And now, it's weird. Did not want to let me click on it. Fish eggs. How am I doing on fish eggs? 4? I've got a total of 4 golden fish eggs still. Did I not do the right thing? I mean, it's C. And that's the top quality fish eggs right there. C, tier 2 mutagen. If I go up to tier 3, oh, yep, there's tier 3 on that. Maybe I should throw a tier 3 in there. Maybe that's what it is a tier 3 is the one. And of course, I have no tier 3 because I've been burning through it, auto crafting a ton of tier 4. There we go. All right. Nitrogen. There's the problem. I did rearrange a little bit because I noticed I was burning through my nitrogen too fast and had way too much methane. So I've got that redone over here. And then just for the fact I do have certain constructions that need oxygen capsules, I did have it start doing oxygen capsules instead of relying on the random aspect. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be that I'm missing the tier 3. Maybe time to bump the nitrogen production up. Okay. See how my animals are doing. Kind of an ugly color scheme in the end. You know, I wonder if there's not a thread for it already, or you know, something on like somewhere on Reddit. I feel like there should be. Somebody should start a thread for like color combinations. Like you can see like the variants and stuff like that on the wiki, and it's got information on the wiki where I've been looking, but it'd be cool to have it where people can share, kind of like with the No Man's Sky coordinate exchange. Like, here's cool coordinates where you find this ship, or you find this cool planet, or this animal. Have a similar thing on like the Planet Crafter Reddit, so I'm sure is the thing. Here's a sticky thread of people sharing their cool combinations on the animals, so we can kind of like, people can see like really good ones and get like the highest votes for the best looking ones. Good afternoon, Felonious. I did not see a notification about an update specifically with Planet Crafter getting decor. I see it now. I mean, they did say they were going to do continued improvements for both the planets. You know, we got some other things like Planet Humble improvements coming. That's why I was getting ready to start doing the Starform crate video, because I got the locations, but I'm sure as soon as I do that, they're going to add this update, and it's going to have like new Starform crates, or it's going to change the location of some Starform crates. But yeah, we're going to 25 new decorative elements. That's kind of nice. And interior stairs. That's going to be kind of a nice change. I like kind of the way they're giving us an option for that. I want to see how they actually implement it to have you walk up the stairs to the next floor. That does give a little variety. I mean, honestly, you know, to a certain degree, I would not use that much, especially on my kind of vertical built bases where I'd have to go and do like a loop-to-loop kind of thing. Be kind of irritating to do all that kind of running upstairs. As opposed to just having the ladders. But it'd be great if we could do like a ladder, you know, stack kind of thing, or the ladders can go higher, you know, than one floor at a time. In the coming weeks, that's the other thing. They don't say exactly when. So that is one thing about it. You don't know when that's going to hit. I mean, I could very well release my video for Starform crates, and then the very next day they release the update, which changes stuff. I was like, oh, there we go. The update just dropped. Now I gotta fix it. All right, I gotta fix the video that literally just did it. And I get like the adding the decorations. I wish they would leave certain things like changing crate locations. Okay, don't do that. But adding more crates, sure. At least that way I could take the existing video and go add something to the end of it, as opposed to, okay, now I gotta delete that part, redo it, you know, or have to redo half the video because half of the locations have changed. I'm not getting anything on that, so those are the wrong ones. I need to the Mugen tier 3. All right. Well, okay, I've got to get rid of some. Well, you know what? That was being used for the tier 4 mutagen. Mega, no, this is not related in any way to Subnautica. This is a completely separate game from a completely separate studio and a completely separate theme. Where did my beetle go? Seriously, where's the beetle? Did he just despawn? Okay, he's got to be decent size by now, so why can't I not? Okay, so apparently size of 5 on him. The biggest size, that's a little more than half growth. That's not a very big beetle. Oh, that was the other thing. I just remembered. I was supposed to be building a ramp as well, or start working on a ramp for this world in order to launch my vehicle through the air, since it's got such a nice little speed boost. I kind of want to figure out a good place for that. I don't want to spend too much time with that today. So get me some. Yes. Now we're going faster. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That. That's empty. So phytoplankton C. Try this again. Wrong one. There we go. And let that go, and yes, okay. I need, again, what makes me think of needing a way to do, like, change the order of the teleporters and how they list. So I can choose like the sequence I want. We're gonna do a trip to go and set up for my little luxury condo executive suite type of place. Yeah, I got a little spot over here on that base for putting in some decorations, and it's good because we're gonna have that decoration update coming. So I'll have, I guess I need to hold out for that update to release before we call it quits. So on this save and do the ending so I can play with the decorations. Yeah, that's what I need to save keep my current humble save as well, so we can go back and see what they changed on that planet too. We are going to start building a nice little spot over here though, because I've not built over here. Part of that is very busy. Once the plants start coming in, it just gets very busy in this area. So you don't exactly have the best space for building a large structure unless you have it way above everything else, which is what I'm going to do over here. Go up here to the end. I actually originally was using this trying to get a certain larva for my collection and built a nice little platform out here. And I was like, you know what? This is actually a pretty decent little spot for a home. So I want to make this my my location for the decorative base. So I'll put this over here. Executive suite. There we go. And so this is, go all the way up. So I've got this, you know, it's going to be like a home away from home. I could do some decorations here. I'm going to let this be kind of more of like a lounge and just kind of like, oh, I'm working at the factory kind of thing. So this is like my office at the factory where I stay at times and, you know, sleep at the factory where it's, all the work's being done. And then the other spot will be literally just the home kind of setup, which is where I'll put in all my butterfly displays, all those, the frog displays, everything. And I need to check. Fish. Now I'm getting some golden fish eggs. Okay. Yeah, gotta get a ton of golden fishies. Not a ton. I need, is it 14? No, 12. I got 12. So I need another 38. I need 38 golden fish. Check. There's the bug. And gotta grab these guys. Let's try to make another big ox. Okay. Come on now. Something getting delivered. There we go. Alright, we're gonna, well, size of 5. That's one I'm wanting. Okay. And then we're gonna do, well, I don't have species 5, surprisingly. So, I want to do this again. This was the bane of the live stream last week. Going past the Gate Desert into that new little oasis area. Getting the oxen and then going all the way over there to the little toxic caves and crashing. And the game frees up and losing progress, and do it again, the game frees up, losing progress. And then, of course, I think I find a way to make it replicate, and then it won't replicate. I can't do the, make it do the crash again. So I still don't know what was causing it to crash, but yeah, I spent plenty of time coming this way before. We're gonna do, basically, we want to get the oxen in this map. Come to the big gate, the warp gate. Yep, some frog eggs. So grab these. And I want to say, I think it's just easier to go to this side. It's a very hard cut for greenery. Alright, so yeah, get to this little semi-oasis. It's got some trees. It's not like very lush looking. We'll come around this side, and now we get a much more lush looking oasis. Where are you at? They're right over around this area. They were. I got the first ones. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, you got a species of 5. There's plenty of bees over there. And I did do some more looking around here. There is another spot I found with some oxen, but I never did find a golden crate in here. We did find that new one in the toxic caves. But I never did find one over here anywhere. Right, there's not a lot of crates anyway, period, of any kind. So I still feel like, no, there's not going to be any golden crate over here. In fact, there's butterflies. It says to me, this is where, yay! Yeah, look. So look for the butterflies. Remember the butterflies, as little Nicky said. Or something along those lines. I know he said, little Nicky said something about the butterflies. Oh yeah, and then the new base got added over here. We'll poke through a bit. I gotta save this for a video too, so it's probably not a lot in there, but or at least nothing that I really need. And there we go. Alright, heading back. Wasteland, okay. Which means should be my uranium cave right here. Yes, lovely uranium cave. Oh, you know, I probably should go get some aluminum. I hadn't done that in a while. Sure, it's probably completely full. That is one difference I've noticed, you know, between Prime and Humble planets, is because Humble is more focused on us, you know, on the exploration being more vertical rather than horizontal. The map is basically, it's roughly about the same size overall if you were to break it down to the layers. It feels like you're not, it doesn't take as long to get from one biome to another. Oh, and I still gotta do some rocket launches, and I'm not gonna do those over here. Yeah, we're gonna move that now. I've been very slack on that part too in this save. Okay. I need a launch spot. Well, that is fine, right there. Yeah, just to the side. Easy to get supplies over there. We'll do... See how I make this work. Funny part is I can build it there, which is going to be actually in the way of the rocket. Yeah, it has no issue with that. It's weird. There we go. Yeah, we'll do more of that, and then we're gonna make this work. Be great to be able to kind of like adjust it just slightly off to where it would like I could line it almost to the edge there. Ah, do that. I can still climb up. Ah, this is fine. This is enough. Okay, yep. Let's just do side to side like that. Yes. Okay. 6 lockers. Load them up. Launch rockets like crazy. I do have the auto launch rocket mod. I still would like to have some way to have like, you know, some kind of like auto clicker thing to go with that, or even better, you know, having it where you put the supplies in there and you choose what kind of rocket you want to launch, and it just automatically crafts them until it runs out, like an auto crafter, but tied in with the rocket launcher. I mean, really, the code is already there. They just gotta shuffle it around and give us a tier 2 rocket launcher so that we can have it just auto craft and then launch the rocket automatically, so we don't have to manually do that. All right, look, the 16 golden fish eggs. A bunch of booyahs. Alright, they're all going up here. There we go. 4. And that leaves me with, yeah, 4. And because there's just so many, take some fertilizer out. That's right, I got a species 5 on that trip, so I got that. We're gonna do a size 5 again. Bioluminescence 10. Nope, not all 10. I just need one of them. Yeah. We're gonna do. We don't like the black color. It's just it's not the right. Why is that like different? It's color A and color A, and they're both black, but they're not stacking. Okay, that's weird. Well, the ones I have like a lot of options for. Two variants of that, and then I really don't know on the skin pattern. You know what? We got a bunch of skin pattern 4. We're gonna go with that. Are you hungry? There's food literally right there. Do I need to move it closer? I mean, it doesn't give me a range for that. Oh, it shows which ones it's covering. All right, so that one is not being covered by it. Okay, that's fine. So why are they hungry? They got food. Go eat it. There we go. I'll do another one. I'm just gonna put it right here. Demand. No, not that one. No. That one. There we go. There they are, right there. That's what they say. Like, Alright, I want to go and check on the trees over here. We'll see how they're spreading. See if I need to relook. Oh, yeah, I see it already. Look at that. Yeah, look at all those lovely white trees with golden kind of... It looks like wheat. It's you know, a wheat tree. That's what the leaves look like. It looks like wheat. You got that random set of those over there. Okay, and... Well, I'm at 20 fish eggs, and I need 38. Really, I need like 40. That way I have 2 for display case purposes. Maybe this update will also fix this problem of when you load the game, it no longer renders the correct suit. Alright, you know what? Let's see how many rockets I need to launch of a certain kind. I am slack on these. Okay, so 2 heat, 4 pressure. I don't remember which one is which on the ingredients. We'll go ahead and get those done. So 6 cobalt, 12 silicon. And I'm going to need 24 super alloy, and where's the rockets? And there. I may have gone over. Maybe, yeah, I may not do that much. Okay. It was 2 and 4, so I really only need 6 rockets. I think I got too much super alloy in that count. That's why I like getting them nice and even, doing groups of 10, you know, groups of 200. It makes it easier to keep track of what you launched and what you need to launch. Sulfur has finally started to actually pick up. Go ahead and grab some of that. Get some super alloy going. Okay, so now insect rockets. At least 5 of those so I can even it out. Probably gonna do a lot of those actually. You know what? Let's do 4 plant rockets so I get that up to 40, and then I'll work on getting both of those to 40. Then I can do 10 more of each, get 50. So I need 4 plant rockets. There we go. All right. So yeah, tree bark, seed larva, and fertilizer are the main ones I need. Obviously, I got plenty of fertilizer. I can remember where those items are. Should even be out on those. So now 35 insect spray rockets is probably the easiest one to do, if I'd be honest, because that's what the rocket engine, and then the 2 super alloy, and then 3 bees each. I think, yeah, I remember it being 3 bees. Maybe it was the osmium rod with that. Yeah, okay, so osmium, tier 2 butane, which I got plenty of. So 35. Let me just pin that. I'm not in a position to be mentally mathing smoothly today, so I'm going to need. Check, make sure I did read the right one for 5. We got 5 insect spray runners, so we're gonna do 35 just to make it match. So that's 10, 20, 30, 35. So now, I don't think I'm going to sit here and just like wait to be able to click. I gotta do this. I don't want to turn the auto launch thing up too high because that is processing, you know, it's adding that thing that's cycling over and over and over. I don't want to be like every second, so I can just rapid fire. Maybe if I was going to do it like real quick, like got all the supplies, it's like, you know, tucked way over here. I want to just sit here and rapid fire click, have it craft and launch like one every half second. But that could be worth it, you know, go in, change the config, launch one every half second, and then, you know, burn through all the supplies I stocked up over here. And I don't run into the problem of 200 rockets lagging the game off. And to break my little exploit, so I couldn't sit there and produce like 50 rockets at a time, 100 rockets at a time, and crash the game. Oh, I didn't unpin it. Yep, 40. There we go. Wish you could just... They need to change that too for quality of life. Like, unpin. You know, you go up there, click it, unpins it. How about do all the seed spreaders? Yeah, not the other one's the plant spreader. This is the seed spreader. So I need a total of 28. Which means start with rockets. $56. Okay. So that's bacteria and mutagen. There we go. Wow, I've burned through a bunch of bacteria samples. And then tree seeds. Alright, so we'll launch these. May have to grab some supplies. Where is it? There we go. Giving a weird sound effect from them now. It's almost like an alarm going off. What it makes me think of. Just like very subtle in the background. It's just a whoop, whoop, whoop. Good use of mutagen right there. 34. I'm like just shy. Let's do another 10. Yeah, I'm like just a little shy of the 38. Was it I need? Say it was like, yeah, 12. 12 fish farms. I need 38. So I need 4 more golden fish eggs. I can do all the fish farms. And that's got me 40 of each rocket type. Now, I do have some rocket engines available. I feel like might need to wait just a little bit. So I noticed, I guess I need to go and, you know what? I'm just gonna turn it on. So I don't have to transfer it myself. I noticed the silicon was getting a little low. So, rather than, like, you know, for certain things, this does get consumed when I'm in range of it for building stuff. But autocrafters, I don't think are actually reaching these. Everything overflow-wise should go into the shredder, so I don't have to worry about this clogging up at all. It should be good. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, look at them working. There we go. Okay. So that's going, oh, that's done. What I was thinking of also need to go and do is here. See, that's, oh, oh, no, I got that. So, waiting on algae or the methane over here. Methane, I'm waiting on methane. I got plenty of methane elsewhere, so that's what it is. I did use a bunch of silicon over there. Okay, so that. Could use some more sulfur over here. Oh, that's right. I shredded all those. Ah. Just there we go. That will get to work. Bunch of tier 2 fertilizer for me. Now, check my fish eggs real quick. 36. 2 more golden fish eggs, and I bet I used up all the supplies. Yes, I did. Okay, so the last, hopefully last batch of 10. So I'll get my fish eggs. Go build that, and then it's to the frog eggs, which I should have enough tier 4 mutagen to take care of. So that leaves So I still gotta do animal rockets. I hadn't done those yet. Also, I need to get some stuff going because I don't want to mass produce rockets again. Rocket engines, I've got them going, but I had to turn them off because iridium rods. I was burning through all my iridium rods, so I need to upgrade my setups. Like, big time. And you know what? I probably should go ahead and do a super alloy location. Just so I don't have to come here and then fly around the corner to do that, you know, just... I'm about to do a major expansion here. I need to do a aluminum location too, just so I can go there and get the aluminum to take over here so I produce the super alloy rods. If these weren't so far apart, I'd have the drones do it, but that's just a lot of drone traffic and delay on waiting for the drones to get over here. Okay, got that. I am just going to build it back here like I did before. I'm just going to start lining it up back here. So I'll just leave that unnamed for the moment. Start with that. 8 super alloy and 1 aluminum to produce the single rod from that. So 8 of those with the 1 container for aluminium, whichever way you want to say it. Give myself plenty of space. I did not line it up. I thought I had it, and I failed. Oh, no, wrong one. Okay. I'm gonna produce some alloy. So every single round will be enough for 1 rod. I'm actually going to double this up. I'm going to set... well, if I can get the room for it. That's the first stretch. I want to see if I can make this a double length. I'll come back for those. You know what? Let me grab a couple pieces of iron real quick from outside. Because I think I'm going to just kind of build out a little separation between the two sides. I may need to actually go back and do this so they line up. It's just kind of like a separator here in the middle. I am going to upgrade that too. So we have more aluminum storage. Wrong one. I tried to hold the click, and it still did it. Alright. That's basically the storage. Yep. Okay. And then the almost identical looking thing. Autocrafter. And you know what? I don't care. Actually, I'll just, yeah, put it like that. Let's see, how far does that reach? That does not reach all the way to the end, according to that. So I'm gonna do a test. And if I have to, I'm gonna move it down. Okay, it is producing. And okay, so yeah, the rings don't look like it reaches, but it does, because I do have the mod to adjust the radius on them, because that radius is just way too short, if you ask me. Alright, and so now we got that storage. And that autocrafter. So I'm going to throw the teleporter just kind of right here in the middle. And this should be in the range for, if it's right there in the middle, it should work on the other side too. So I'm just going to kind of repeat the pattern. So of course that has to, oh, and I'm in, okay. Went too far that way. So now I gotta change it up. Yeah. Means I'm actually gonna move some of this, but that's okay, because we're gonna make this extra dense. So I need 2 more. To adjust all this, and yeah, easy enough. Okay, why is that one not wanting to? You know what? No, I mean, I built that right there. Why is that one working, but this one doesn't want to work? Like, it doesn't want to work facing that way. I need a way to just turn off the snap. Like, I don't want it to link right there. I want it to stop so I can snap it higher. This will work. Nope, but it does. Let me get it right here. Right there. Okay. So now this right here. Okay. storage does not matter. It's really the auto crafter needs to be smack in the middle. Provide the craft that and then supply that. And I know I pulled one out from there. There goes that. Now all those, that should still cover. So I just gotta set these. All produce. Yes. And the farthest one should still be in range. Okay. So now, I'm gonna put the storage next to it. There's that. And then super alloy. I'll actually call it farm this time. Yay! I'll go ahead and do that too. So let that start crafting like crazy. Make sure I want to see one, you know, generate from here. We'll get, if this works right here on this side, which it should, I'm good. I'll have 2 sides of 8. So that's 2 super alloy rods at a time. Plenty of storage for the aluminum. Just gotta dump the aluminum and go out there. I might have to throw another aluminum extractor out there. There it goes. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Okay, somewhere, there it goes. Okay, it is reaching those, so it is not going to have any problem reaching anything else. Yep, that one's empty too, so it should be good. Now they're slow coming to get it. All right, I'll go dump these myself. If I have to, once in a while, go there and clear it out. That's fine. All right, so super alloy farm. It's weird that the executive suite went there. But like that one, like that's obviously a lot farther away than that one. So it's not proximity distance. It's just weird it went to that one. So I feel like I did the zeolite before I made that one. Like I did iridium and zeolite before that one. Now I did the iridium one first too, and it's down there at the bottom. That's weird. Those are still going well. Let's see how I'm doing up here. Yeah, still got plenty of space to fill up. And these are all maxed out, but I need to get as 8 optimizers for that floor. All right, I got room. I can keep building more trade rockets. It's not a problem. I gotta get my production high enough. Because I gotta get to 250,000. Okay. Fish farm, 38 fish farm. Or 38 fish eggs, goldy fish eggs. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect 38. So now I just gotta generate like another 2. So I have them for decoration usage. And that's it. And then it's off to doing the amphibians. So let's get the fish farm. Yeah, okay. So 38? Yeah, 38 because it has 12. All right, so I need 38 times each of those. So Ah, 38 phytoplankton A. That's the easy one to calculate. Bioplastic nuggets too, so that's gonna be 76 bioplastic nuggets. Yep. Okay. And that's why I've been saving this stuff up. Silk. 114. Yeah, 114 silk. If I can remember where that is. There. All right. So I got my fish eggs. Got the plankton, bioplastic nugget, and silk. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna eat. Just so I get that out of the way. Here goes the rest of my fish farms. Just want to do kind of the same thing. Kind of spread them out. So they're not all jumbled together. Again, it'd be nice to have some sort of like snap builder kind of thing where even outside on this kind of stuff, it gives us like a way to kind of, you know, it notches, you know, a little like a grid that you don't see, but it snaps to. And you can turn on fine snapping or regular snapping and then have it be, you know, turn it off completely if you just want to have it go free like normal in the game. I really would like to see that as a quality of life improvement with an upcoming update. Snap Builder on that mod just made building in Subnautica so much better. It's so much simpler to try to get things lined up. You can just, you know, kind of watch the way it snapped. You can see if it moved a little bit too much in a certain direction. You get that on the other stuff that you build inside that's got like the little snapping to the grid. You just need it to be outside as well. I'm not sure how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So I've done 9 on each side, so we're gonna do 10. Just do it like this. There we go. 10 per row. That does make it a little easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I would be glad to do some like algae generators in here. The problem is you can't turn the drone harvesting on those off. It's not like you go in there and say, hey, this is storage, supply algae. It just automatically does it. So if I built them here, I'd end up with drones flying all the way over here to collect algae because I won't have anything here actually consuming it for production. So I'd go back to the same thing where I had the drones coming here to do the fabric transport to the, even just grabbing the fabric from in there and transporting it to the trade rockets over here was slowing them down so much that I couldn't do much. Hey, Jason. That's all right. Try to make sure you paint the living room and not yourself or the kid. You know, don't paint your son. You know, by accident. Like, I swear, honey, he walked in front of the paintbrush and just kept doing it. That's why he's got paint all over his face. I don't know how much more time it's going to take for these storms to cycle out from the rockets, but I shouldn't have anything else doing meteors, so it's not really interfering. Now this should start to really kick up. That should be kicking up because I did add. Whoops. You know, let me double check something. I know I built these. Okay, I just want to make sure I actually did set them, or at least I set this one to produce. Let me check the osmium. Make sure I actually did set it to produce osmium and not just built them and left them unconfigured. Yep, okay, we're good. Just had to make sure. I was having that feeling like I bet I forgot to do that. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm at 100 drones. Yeah, 100 drones. It's kind of interesting how few are actually on supply and demand for stuff. Just that lengthy travel time going all the way over here to get stuff like that. Same thing, the travel time going to the uranium cave, iridium cave. It slows them down. That's why I wish you could do groups or do larger cargo shipping drones where they carry multiple items, like stack, like, you know, like here's a grid of 9 items, or well, to like here's 15 items. It's a bigger drone, a little slower, but it can travel carrying 15 items. And then with stacking, that'd be even better. But yeah, I could do 15 items in one drone. It's a little slower travel time, but it carries more. So that'd be like the ultimate upgrade. Like, mix it up so you have the tier 2 drones that are fast and speedy, and they stay within close proximity. They don't travel further than a certain amount of distance. Like, okay, if this job over here needs to be done, that's this distance away from this drone base, it can't function with it. And then you have this big cargo drone that automatically functions on those types of collections rather than the other one. So, you know, you have a big cargo drone goes there and picks up a whole set of super alloy rods and brings them back, you know, in one go. It'd be so much easier to, you know, set up long chains. Your oldest applied for university last week. Wow, you feel old now, Jason? And now Jen is playing Ark on her single player. She went solo again. Said she was tired of your shenanigans on the server. She didn't actually say that last part. I'm just, I'm paraphrasing. Alright, so I got my 222 silk generators. 132 outdoor farms, and I still have 2 floors I need to build there. 100 tier 2 butterfly farms, because I forgot about doing the other side. I've got, where are they? 50 fish farms there. I've got 10 tier 2 tree spreaders. That's over there by the lake, the big lake. I gotta get rid of that. 2 tier 3 tree spread. Okay, so apparently I need to go and upgrade my tree spreaders over there. That's apparently a problem. I didn't go and do all of them with tier 3. And at some point, I will have to go and spread more of those over there. I don't need anything from that. Oh yeah, let me check. Make sure I got a couple more goldy fish. 4 golden fish eggs. Okay, I am good on golden fish eggs. So now I need to do 2 things. I need generic frog eggs, which I don't have a ton of, to try and produce the golden frog eggs. Tier 4 mutagen I have a bunch of that. Got the fertilizer in there. So I gotta do this. So I've got to basically do double the tier 4 mutagen. So let's go and get, you know what? I think I need to actually go over here and get some phytoplankton. I don't think I actually ever set that to, no, I did not. Okay. So I don't need A now, I need C. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna take it all so it can start going again, and I'm just gonna put the A's. I may actually go and do they separate out the phytoplankton into A, B, and C for my storage up here, just so I can have it fill up. Because then that's not affecting the actual auto sequencing. So I need that. Oh, I'm just going ahead and do 4. There we go. And I'm gonna double check, make sure I got it right. Yep. Tier 4 mutagen and not that. Phytoplankton C. Okay, it's sequencing, but it doesn't show the fertilizer in the sequencing. Oh, it's there. Like how somehow I put the C's in there. Oh, because it says, oh, that's why it's trying to use these frog eggs. All right, I can take those frog eggs out. There's one problem there of it trying to dump in all the frog eggs. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing with the frog eggs is like it's gonna override what you're doing with certain things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and double up on my tier 4 mutagen. That should take care of that. So it should produce 40 generic frog eggs and then have the extra 40 mutagen to use those frog eggs. So so of course I'm getting these now. What does it have? Does not have demand. That is producing. Okay, so that's the ones it produced. This kind of problem is it's gonna dump them all in there. All right, you know what I know what I'm gonna do. I am gonna set it so supply those other frog eggs. Because apparently I don't have any golden frog eggs at the moment. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and have this add that on the demand part. So I don't have to worry about it. It's just gonna cycle through, hopefully leaving me with just the golden eggs here. Until I get enough golden eggs, then I'll worry about getting the other variations for my display things. Medieval Ark. with goblins. So I take it that Orebound did not satisfy your goblin fighting requirements, Jenny? I haven't even been playing Orebound. I'm actually thinking about going ahead and buying it because it is on sale for the autumn sale. And 25% off. Not a huge savings, but it is a case of it does bring it under $20. So I feel a little better in case I buy the game and at some point, like a year from now, it ends up being abandoned. Again, I've bought quite a few games that ended up being abandoned in the end. That have, you know, not gotten updates like they're supposed to. You still playing Orebound? Again, I am considering going ahead and jumping on board and buying it just for the fact that it is on sale. Take that out technically, rather than just keeping it there for the aspect of a nice visual. Go ahead and I want to load up on more fertilizer. There we go. All those recycles, because I got way too much up top already, including too many common larvas already. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. I kind of want to keep those because I am going to need that for tier 4 mutagen. Okay, so get some of that out of there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to have this demanding the generic eggs back instead of up here. I'll leave those alone for right now. Go ahead and dump these in and just go, we'll let go. All I'm gonna do is you know what? I'm gonna just keep it separate, which I can't do it because I don't have any right now, but as soon as I get a golden frog egg, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna set this to demand the goldy eggs. Still playing the infected? Are you talking about mechanics as far as the general gameplay, or are you talking specifically about did they finally improve the terrible combat AI? So I'm back to, I finally started a new save on 7 Days to Die for full release now that they're not going to change the map constantly with every other update. Just so I have something a little different. I'm still playing it in a very customized format and how I've got everything's configured for the game settings. And even as predictable as the combat is in that, it's still better than what I experienced when I tried the infected last time. At least the zombies, they swing at you and then keep coming after you if you step back, as opposed to they start an animation sequence and then they don't interrupt it, no matter how far away you move, until they finish the sequence. Basically, locking them up while they do the animation sequence. Yeah, I was not very pleased with that last round on the infected. Alright, let's see. I've ramped up Super Alloy, and I've buffed Osmium and Zeolite a little bit, which is just enough to get things going. I need to do the Iridium Cave. I need to revamp that. And I need to see if how I want to do that, because I do want to boost that for the Iridium rods, because I need so many to do a lot of rockets. 53 tier 3 ore extractors. All right, that's a rookie number. I gotta bump that up. I have done way more than that. That's 9 more. And, let's see how I want to do this. I'm going to take some iron. I remember I've got more range for the autocrafters, so that helps. Of course, we also don't have the best setup here in terms of placing stuff down. Do it from here. Yeah, just kind of go on this side. I guess I need to start from the rear, make sure I'm not going to run into problems. Collision, there we go, so that collision right there. Alright, see you, Jason. Again, don't make any accidental painting mistakes, you know, on something or someone. Okay, so there goes those. Of course, I just had to aim at the right spot for it to pick up. Wait a second. No, that's not right. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted 9 when I was crafting. I should have done 9. Okay, we go get the other set. I swear I did 9. Did I not deconstruct? I did not get that one. Okay. So I missed one. Okay. That's 2 rows. 9. So that's basically the same kind of setup as the Super Alloy. It's going to be every cycle when they produce 1 other items is going to pick up. You know what? I don't care. I'm not going to let the terrain mess me up here. I'll give it a little bit more first separation. Can't remember how I did this at the other setup. I know I had autocrafters spread all over the place. Okay, there's that. So I think make this work. I'll just have it kind of hovering in the air. That's fine. Totally normal. Nothing weird to see here. Get all these triggered. And I'm going to move. So, you know, I'll just go get the supplies from the autocrafter. Then the next setup, move the existing stuff. I'll have to do a couple more in the uranium cave. So I just need to build the uranium cave up to where it's got enough to produce a single rod every cycle. And then, you know, I just take the rods and obviously recycle them here so I can get simplified storage for that. There we go. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Not the container. It looks the same, pretty much. And autocraft that. Supply that. So now I'm going to increase my drone traffic over here, which is fine. Okay, if it can reach that one, it can reach this one here. That's 9. That should be an even. Unless one of these had 2 in it already. Oh, yeah, some of those had already produced the second one. Alright, so it's off set a little bit. Hopefully it did not, you know, over there process from one of these. Yeah, so I'm short 2 on this to get a full craft going. And I don't need the breathing station anymore, so I can get rid of that. Not for now, I'm gonna let that go. Let's just see how much that increases, and look at all those drones going down there. What are they grabbing? Are they grabbing? Oh nope, they're coming here to grab the tier 2 fertilizer, which is fortunately like very actively producing now. It's got all that squash sulfur. Alright. And some methane being produced. That's more than enough right there. It should be like non-stop. Oh wait, squash is the problem. Yeah, okay. Slowly catching up on the methane production there. Okay, so I need... Oh, I should have brought all those common larvas over here. Dang, I recycled or shredded a bunch of them. I could have dumped them all over there. These are still dumping. Alright, that's fine. sulfur. Need that. Honey. Yeah, that was the other one. And the common larva. Assuming it's the right, matching count, but I could be wrong. There we go. It's done. Oh yeah, I need to probably check on the frog egg production. All those frog eggs, depleting fertilizer, is still working its way through producing frog eggs, and the ones that are not the right ones are supposed to get recycled. Unless it is, for some reason, still bringing them up here. It is not. Okay. So why does it feel like I'm losing? Yes, that's going there and getting recycled. It should be generic frog eggs. Yeah, should be going over there. Should be going right back there, not coming over here. They're not. So I put in enough to make 40 generic frog eggs, then I added like 19 on top of that. So where are the eggs going to? Because something is not bringing them back. Dump more of this in, because that's just, it should get to the point pretty much where the generic should be like, here's 40 generic plus the 59 generic, and it just keeps cycling them endlessly until I get the golden eggs like I want. It shouldn't be sending them anywhere else. So I'm a little confused on why I have so few generics right now. Even with the numbers I put in, I should have more. This might not make any sense. It's like some of my eggs have disappeared. Good evening, Rick. Yeah, different Thanksgiving celebration date for you Canadians, eh? There he is. Oh, that's what it was. He was like chasing the little bug. All right, so hopefully should be seeing some kind of golden frog egg soon. I mean, I got the stuff in there for it. I'm supposed to, like, I don't remember there being a secret recipe with it being tier 2 mutagen. I know I got them. Oh, that's not supposed to be on there. Why is that on there? Apparently I clicked one of those to supply for that. about to see a massive flood of drones going. Do some harvesting if I can find where I put the stuff. This is totally laid out differently than the other base I did in Humble. Yep. Surely I have the food stuff. There we go. I was like, I know I gotta have food stuff placed somewhere. Yeah, look at all those drones going to the garden, the outdoor farms that should be all fully grown by now with never being harvested. Just every drone should be, yeah, look at that. Yep. That's one way to type your drones. And where was squash? Was over here. Now I'm just gonna dump that in. Because exactly, squash is held up slow on the production side. And that is now slow. Oh, I know what I need to check on. I haven't done anything for a while, so it probably is out of a certain supply. I didn't check that earlier. Oh, and I forgot to dismantle one piece of that launch platform setup I had. Or two. Oh, wow, there's rockets I never got around to actually launching. I had the supplies to do the launch, and I didn't do it. Because that was probably when I was going to do the launch and the Humble DLC release. And I was like, all right, we're doing this now. Yeah, I need a lot more silk larva than that, so... 45 months. Congrats, Jenny. So you're flaunting it when Jason's not around to show off his streak. I got plenty there. That's another 20 silk generators, and that is not even close to what I need to finish off the next floor on that base over there. Yeah, see, I got room I can expand out further with those. I just got to get the production up high enough. Maybe, you know, add another 100 drones so I have 200 total. Make sure I got plenty of drones to cover all the workload. Speaking of, let's take a look. How much they're traveling. They are traveling hard to... They're still going to the lake over there. Yeah, between that and the rockets being down here, that was killing my drones. They're just constantly traveling that far out. That's why I think if I do another playthrough on this map at some point, because they add something new that I just gotta start over for it, I'm gonna build back on the lake again. I'm just gonna do it there because that covers everything. I won't do the butterfly farms, fish farms, and stuff like that I'm using just for the terraformation part there. I'll build them elsewhere to control the FPS hit. You see right now I'm getting lower than I normally get. I'm at 75, 70, 80. And when I close the map, then it suddenly goes way back up. But I'm finally creeping down on my FPS a bit more as a result of things. But if I did pretty much everything in that one area like I did the previous save here, I'd have less travel, you know, for the drones. And I like the, you know, doing it there because you could build it earlier and get started earlier. I could do it here, but then you have the sound of the waterfall constantly, which is what's bothering me with the base I did in Humble, is the waterfall sound. Constant in the background is just starting to really get on my nerves. So yeah, that would be the place I would build the main base, main production area, just because it's so centralized. I mean, that from there, you're so much closer to everything. Like, boom, there's the uranium cave, which I can see what looks like there's one going there. Aluminum, iridium, osmium, zeolite, superalloy, all that is in that little strip right there. So you build right there, you got the closest proximity between all of it. You're right over the water, so you got algae and all the other stuff you need to do for production. Anything else that doesn't require that, just the stuff, the heaters, drills, things like that, put them over here, put them out here, wherever you want to put them. But that would cover you for a lot of stuff by building your base right there. Plus, if you do want to expand to, say, that uranium site too, it's not a problem. And then you still have land right here along the edge where you can do the normal extractors to get the other resources like I've got done right here, where these are feeding out the basic materials. Check these. Yep, those are still funneling out the supplies. Do I have a golden frog or not? No, I've got those, which were apparently not available when I was fixing that back. Okay, I just noticed something. Alright, you know what? Okay, that's fine. I was thinking of this. And that should pretty much be all I have to do is keep bringing the mutagen back. And it just should cycle pretty much endlessly until I get a golden frog egg, which, you know, I'm using a tier 4 mutagen. Only other thing I could do is try the tier 2 fertilizer. I can't remember that being it, but it might be. Let's just do this. Let's just try it. Just to make sure I've got it cleared out. No argument that, oh no, it's still in there. I want to see if it actually tries to use the tier 2 fertilizer for it, because I can't remember. It's been quite a while since I was trying to do golden fish, frog eggs. Somebody's having a dream. I don't hear him. I just looked over and saw he was kicking. Oh, yep, it's using phytoplankton C, tier 4 mutagen, and fertilizer tier 2. So I did have the wrong fertilizer in there, which is fine. I do need to put some regular fertilizer back in so it can process the rest of the plankton for frog eggs, regular frog eggs. Problem there is having, you know what? Here's what I can do. Not demand the regular frog eggs. It is going to supply regular frog eggs. And this is going to demand the regular frog eggs, generics, so I can get those. And now, well, something, oh. Apparently it lagged up enough on a command that it thought I had tried to get Steam overlay to open. Oh, he's doing it again. He's going. Here he is. And I don't hear him. He's just kind of, you see, he's twitching. I must wonder what he's dreaming of. Like there was the other night was the first time I've ever heard him try to howl in his sleep. Like not like a full-on loud howl, but it was like a very like low, like it was just like that, mouth closed, just you know. Usually he chirps, kicks his feet. This is the first time I ever heard him try to actually do like a little howl, like he saw a dog or something was howling. I think we're just gonna get twitches now, not even any chirping or anything, no foot trying to run. I think it's just a little twitching. I think sometimes he dreams of being a puppy again, because I have seen him like he's trying to nurse from Mama Dog. Like, you know, you hear him like trying to suck, yeah, on the teat. Yeah, so I think he sometimes dreams of being a puppy. Alright, I think he's calming down. Frog eggs. Alright, well at least it's trying to do something. Maybe, you know, I'll get some frog eggs going. Like, oh. Yeah, see, there's tier 2 fertilizer for Amido. And Huli, I don't know why Amido would not be, you know, towards the end. I mean, it's not alphabetical order. Amido, Afe, Traju, and then Strabo. It's not alphabetical, so I don't know why it wouldn't be like that. So it's trying to do something with the... it's basically it's producing the Amido eggs. And then it still should try to produce some of the generic frog eggs, but... yeah, let the generic eggs get done and they come up here. So I start stockpiling those while I try to get some gold ones. Yep, that's the problem now, is getting enough golden frog eggs going. I gotta get it consistent. And I remember this being a problem before, where it was kind of a pain to get all the golden frog eggs that I needed. Just because of the chance seemed to be so much lower. Well, I got some big ox-like creatures going. I've got the butterflies doubled from what I had planned originally, so I'm at 100 butterfly farms. We got the 50 fish farms. I'll go ahead and yep, there, go here, and we're just gonna buy. Let's go ahead and get 6 more, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up the 2 optimizers. Also, I probably could have checked here. I fortunately did not waste having an energy multiplier laying around. Also, you notice in this map, I've only got 5 extra blue chips, whereas on the humble map, I've got like 35, something like that. That's a lot more on the humble map and extra blueprint chips. A lot more than we need there to be. So there's that one. I'll just go ahead and do one in the middle. That means I should do one there, one there. That is about to really kick up when I get this. And I'm starting to see some lagging spots, so I'm saving as a precaution. If I do decide to get Orebound, I might. Maybe we could do something where we make like that theme of playing like a little bit on like a certain save together for the live streams if you want, Jenny. Again, you know, I'm still trying to wrap up this online course set. I've gotten a lot further along. I've still got half of the current course I'm in, and then I've got the last course after that to finish the series before I start the next set of courses, which won't be as bad, I hope. And I've got multiple videos I got to get updated for, or not a lot, but I do have several I need to go and do some updates for with this game. And now I'm kind of like, again, holding off a little bit. I've got all the stuff. I found all the Starform crates for Humble Planet, and I'm just trying to get everything sequenced together since, if you look, there's no real defined consensus on the names for some of the biomes. You look at the wiki, it has only a handful of the biomes. There's a lot of biomes that are not even listed. So I'm trying to figure out how I can reference them where it won't be, you know, too confusing, and also trying to get them mapped out because, you know, you got the upper area, then you got the cave area, then you got the lower ocean sea area. I was just trying to get it all structured, and then also the fact that I'm trying to give myself at least one more day to recover my voice a bit, so I'm not gonna sound all cruddy on trying to do that video. But that's gonna be a longer video. I've already got plenty of time in it trying to get stuff in. What the? Oh no, it's producing rare larvae. What? Well, that's kind of a problem. It's taking the phytoplankton and using that to produce rare larvae. I don't know why rare larvae would be produced by phytoplankton. I mean, you're converting a fish, egg thing, fish type thing into, bee larva? What? No, you did not. No, you did not. Get, no, I can't collect them, and I got... Really? You know what? I know where I'm going to dump this. Not there. I'll go over here. I've got hot tea. I haven't had any to drink yet today. I did drink some protein milk earlier because I thought with it being a thicker fluid would help coat my throat a little bit to help with that. But mainly I've been drinking V8 and the like, so I have you know, get all that lovely vitamins in my system. Usually anytime I get sick like this, you know, 2 or 3 days of just chugging down a big bottle of V8 every day, and my immune system knocks it out. So this is, yeah, this is day 3. So I'm hoping tomorrow I should be pretty much back up to par. All right, let me get this done, because apparently I'm going to have to destroy it in order to get the stuff off of it right there, because I can't pick it up. Unless it, you know, maybe it's something to do with this. I don't... I'm not happy about that. I may just end up leaving that, actually. Oh, I know what I can use. I can do the auto mine and grab mod. I can use that because what that will do is I can just go in and specifically set it up with those certain items and have it collect those for me. All right, phytoplankton is gone. So now, oh, and it's out of all the tier 2 mutagen. Okay, or fertilizer. Yeah. That was the problem. I'm pretty sure I remember that being an issue before where I accidentally had it producing rare larva because the weird recipe choice there. I mean, I can see that being like common larva being upgraded to a rare larva because they're common larva all around, but why would you use phytoplankton to make a larva? It's like saying I'm going to use a bee to make one of the animals. All right, so that all right, that's why I need to fix the frog eggs here. All right, it's 19 generic frog eggs. Let's see what happens here, and I'm gonna have to do some tweaking. This actually, while it is going to be faster here, because I got 3 of these, I may do it where I take, like how I got the other spot for doing the silk, get the rest of the silk larva done for the fabric farm over there, just finish that up, get it all done, and then I'll turn that location into the one to produce the frog eggs, the generic eggs. So they sit over there and it produces the eggs that then come here, and this gets used so I don't have to worry about the overlapping on it. Yeah, that I'm thinking that might be the approach to use. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something to get that, because that's gonna annoy me, having that just laying there. Unless it goes away when I reload the save. Ah. Yeah, that's frustrating. What is a rare larva even going to look like in this? Like, what's the butterfly supposed to look like? Is it that little one there? And now it's back to doing those. Yeah, so that's... I gotta get the fertilizer out of there. I'll dump it in here. All right. That kind of made me sad. I wasted that time with it doing that. But all right, Iridium Cave is upgraded. That's still not upgraded any, but this is gonna be going faster. That's, you know, every cycle that's 2, and I can always look at doing like the optimizers there. I'm not going to. If I could. But that, yeah, that's gonna be upgraded, especially after I get this done. So here we go. We're gonna throw in a whole bunch more power. Just make sure. So 84,047 available right now. 164,835 on the production. So I'm now up to over 100,000 more power from those two optimizers. That, and then, yeah, that has a nice bump there. And I'm going to throw another optimizer there and another one there and get this whole floor decked out. And then I'll add I'll finally start working on the second floor. If I need it at that point. I may be where I don't need it by then. You gotta feed your doggy some hamburger and fries. You know, might not want to give them too much. You know, make it a special treat, not a regular thing, because you gotta worry about their health. Timmy got him a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for breakfast yesterday. And I want to say the last time he got that was probably... It may have actually been last year when I took him to the vet for his annual checkup. So I don't let him have that kind of stuff often. I don't want him eating human food that much. Now I want to say this year when I took him to the vet, we didn't make it out in time because they had to come later in the morning. So we didn't get out in time to go get breakfast. So instead he got chicken nuggets from McDonald's. For being a good boy and letting them poke him in the butt, give him his shots and all that. You know, I feel like he's a good boy. He doesn't sit there try to squirm away. He just sits there and lets them stab him in the butt with a needle, and then take blood out of his arm or his leg and everything. He sits there perfectly calm, lets them do their job. You know, he deserves a treat afterwards. I'm about to move some of these. Let's see. I did A, B, C, and then Lerma and flower seeds. That'll work. Sweet potato fries. That's good. Yeah, sweet potatoes are fine for dogs. It's regular potatoes. They have to be fully cooked, and you can't give them the skin. They can't handle it. That tickle in my throat really got me there. It's like, I'll be fine for a while, and then suddenly I'll get just that one spot where it just tickles the right place. And it's just like, it just sets me off. You know what? I'm just going to do it simple. I don't need it to be the actual name, because I'm not using these with the auto sequence. This is just going to be storage. There we go. All right, now I want to set these actually supply. You know what? Simple. Just do it like that. Supply anything that they get, and then and now we're gonna add to this as priority -1 the overflow for Those. Also notice I don't have anything for the bees on there, so I must have wiped it out by accident on that. She gets a hamburger. I mean, when I do, not every time. Like last time I cooked salmon, I didn't give Timmy any because it was skin on, and I didn't want to dig through. He got a little bit at the end where I was like scraped off the last little bits, and they're just too small to bother with, you know, for me to eat. So he just got fancy food that time. But yeah, if I cook steak or something like that, or burgers, I try to give him some, you know. So he gets his little treat, because otherwise he's just gonna sit there and stare at me anyway. Oh, we finally got a rocket. Oh, not a rocket, a meteor, which means the storm's finally ended that I triggered. Frog, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up the other spot on the lake as a frog egg production one. I may actually just go ahead and set the second spot, because this needs to eventually come out anyway. I may just extend out there and build a little production location for this stuff to go there, because I do need to finish those, and then I'll take that out. I can go ahead. No, we can do that. We can do that here. I needed something for, you know, over here, so why not? Let's do that. Let's... I don't know how far out I can get away with this. Oh yeah, I know. I gotta go like that. Okay, good. It's out of range. Oh, you got her triggered, like, you know, Pavlov's dogs, you know, the bell. He trained them to salivate at the sound of the bell. So you get the cast iron skillet out, and she's like, burger time. It's like Timmy hears like something sizzling on, like, it used to be if something sizzled in a skillet, he got worried, like, what's that sound? But now he knows it means he might get some special food. And he's looking at me like, what are you talking about? You got special food already waiting for you. All right, what do I need over here? I need the tier 2 fertilizer. What? No, let me double check. Fertilizer, mutagen, and phytoplankton. So I need 3 storage things over there. And the output is just going to come to here, because I already got frog eggs. So it's going to put the generic frog eggs here, and then that will get used for this spot. So anything, that's going to be my focus here. So yep, I need fertilizer, tier 4 mutagen. That's all tier 2. Yep. What? Oh, I did collect that one. I left it over there. So I didn't overlap with other resources. Think I'm gonna have to get this done and then call it for the day. What the? Oh no. Oh no. I know what I did. I made a boo-boo. Because I got all this. And what I did was I deconstructed it without room to hold everything. So, yep. There's the goodies. Make sure I can actually build it now. No, where's the oxygen capsule? Apparently that one went into the ground or something. Okay, got that. Now, got the fertilizer there. There's a tier 4 mutagen. That's out. Over there. Which is fine. All of it should be getting recycled up here anyway. There we go. There's phytoplankton C. Yes, yes. There we go. That's a good start. That should give me plenty of generic frog eggs. I just have to fill things up over here. Yeah. They actually just let the frog eggs kind of accumulate. So we gotta do star mutagen. That. Star phytoplankton. And that. And then we're gonna do the incubator here. And now we're gonna have it sequencing generic frog eggs, and the output for the mod does not care about distance. It will go over here. It's inputs that care about distance, which is a good thing. So that means all the generic frog eggs should enter here, and then this is gonna start trying to use those up. Except I only got the one tier 4 fusion. I'm actually gonna take that out, so I don't have to worry about it. Tried to make a mistake over there. So that will get the frog eggs building up, a little stockpile, and I can turn around and then load this up to do that part. Try to get the gold eggs. And with that, I think it is time to start wrapping up for the day. Just because I feel like, well, I'm out of drink, and I feel like it's time. I know I need to go take my medicine again for this. Timmy, what's up? Look, there's the Timmy face. He's so sad. He's like, I should have treats, and I ate my treats, so I need more treats, and I don't have the treats. So sad face. You got her Stitch outfit, like Lilo and Stitch. I'm assuming that's the outfit you got her. I was looking, because my mom wants me to get Timmy a Christmas outfit. I was looking at shirts for him. And they had some interesting ones. For if you look up like Christmas dog outfit on Amazon, they had some interesting ones. And she didn't like the ones I wanted to get them. I wanted to be a little bit more funny. The one she liked best was, there was one that said, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." You know, from Home Alone. That's her favorite one because she liked Home Alone so much, the movie. So she was like, you should give him that because that'd be fun. That's funny. And then there's another one that was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Said, "Save the net for me, Clark." Now, I thought about getting him that one and getting him the hat with the flaps, you know, the lumberjack hat's all how I think of it. But then I came across one that has nothing to do with Christmas, but it's just absolutely funny. And so it's a shirt, and it's got 2 tennis balls on it, and it says, "Have you seen my balls?" I really want to give him that one, just because it'd be so funny. Timmy'd be like, wearing that all the time. That'd be like his outfit right there. Have you seen my balls? Oh, there we go. There's the belly. And you see, you don't see the balls there. Nope, no balls. His balls are gone. Oh, the a lamp from the Christmas Story, a coffee cup. See, I thought that'd be kind of like, if I could find something to reference it without it being a case of I'm not going to make him wear it, but one time just be funny. I was like, that'd be kind of cruel but funny to have him the pink bunny outfit from A Christmas Story and have him like dressed up as the pink bunny outfit. And then I'd be feeling just like poor Ralphie. Like, I don't want to make him wear that anymore. So he's not going to be the pink bunny. Sorry. I'm still going to go maybe the the National Lampoon's one to save the net for me, Clark. I still feel like that'd just be fine because he would totally be like, yeah, I want some turkey neck. Why'd you stop? Come here. Oh, I know. You're like, I was comfortable. But your audience wants to see you. Here, drop some wisdom on them. He just looks like, somebody that's like got stage fright. You put him right in front of the mic and they just kind of freeze. That's the look he's got. He's like, I don't want to do this. All right, yes, we are going to call it for the day because I am needing to go and get some more drink and take my medicine. And I'm sure he's got to go pee. So we're going to do that. We'll do this next week. Hopefully he'll be feeling better. And Jenny, I'll let you know if I decide to get Orebound on the autumn sale. And maybe we could work that out, or we could do something on like the streams or something like that at some point for some Orebound gameplay. I'll let you know. But that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and have a good week. And we will see you next time. Right, Timmy? Yeah, that's right. Thanks. We'll see you later.